I remember the meeting, second generation. Buddy called a meeting. There was about 5 of us. It was in the Italian Inn. At the time, he was the president. I was like general manager, overseeing all operations. Called us together. He says, gentlemen, I want Michael to be president. I want my oldest son to be president. We said, okay. Do you want him to run the company? Nope. Want you to run the company. I look at Michael. Michael, you want to run the company? Nope. Want you to run the company. I said, okay, well, we need to change our structure a little bit because we've changed the strategy. So let's do this, buddy. You be chairman of the board. I'll be CEO. Mike can be president. And they'll report to me, and we'll call it a day. He says, okay, I like that. That's how it was done. That was in 1986.
And I had been working here. No, it's not like I just showed up.
Oh, no. He's working here. He's working here. Yeah, you'd been here how long?
I had been working probably 15 years at that point. But out of nowhere, it was like, I think he probably attended a breakfast or a meeting, and somebody asked him, who's doing what in the company, and what do you do with yourself? So he kind of put a flag in the stand.
That was 86. Mike took over in 2008. And the reason that he took over, because it was time. I was 59 at the time, 58, but it was his time. And it was the best time for the company. And Michael was best suited to take it to the next level. And we did a lot of work with that. Both Michael went through the Gehring Center first and came back with homework that he was responsible for to get that next generation set up. The next year, Mark went to the Gehring Center. He came back with his homework. So being non-family was a little bit easier for me. Being family creates some different dynamics, and I think that template that the NGI gives for the next generation is as good as it gets. Now, they can tell you about their experiences, but my years went pretty quick, and we did a lot of work getting it to the next generation to ensure that they were the right, best qualified people, and I sit here and tell you that they are.
Life. The Gehring Center, for me, when I had a chance to participate at the Gehring Center, and I had a little bit of homework, and I learned quite a bit, but I had day after day, class after class, presentation after presentation of affirmations of things that resonated from, oh, now I understand why my dad did that. Now I understand why TD that. Now I understand why TD was relentless with X, Y, or Z. I was fortunate, the group that I was with, a lot of what I was hearing, it was like hearing it from a non-family member was like, oh, now I understand why it's this way. And it was powerful affirmation after affirmation. And there were learnings there too. But I heard a lot of other folks that were in my class that they hadn't even scratched the surface yet on a lot of the various topics. And I was very proud knowing that what my dad envisioned with just a gut feel, and then what TD brought to the table, he was always about shared learning, and he was a sponge trying to find and learn outside the organization. The Gehring Center was perfect for me, that it affirmed a lot of what we're about, and it also opened our eyes to the importance of open communication and honest communication and keeping everybody informed along the way. It was for where Mike and I are in our career, in our journey, it came at a perfect time for us.